What's up? What's happening? What's going on? This is Kid Wonder, otherwise known as the main creative force behind Life of Wonder. And for this video, this is going to be about the 2 times where I tried to go for a drug test. Both times ended up not going too good because I was either late or it closed on me. Well, I would like to go right ahead and I want to share my experience with you guys. So go ahead, observe, and stay frosty.
What's going on, everybody? Life of Wonder here, and as you can see, I tried to go ahead and do what I needed to do, which was to go out and get a drug test for this new job I am about to start very soon. So yeah, this is me on the bus, and I'm looking right out here, right into the south side part of Chicago, right through the hood, pretty much the area right where I grew up around that. And be honest with you guys, I really miss it around here. I ain't been around here in a long time. And when I say I ain't been around here in a long time, I'm talking about at least, a couple years, 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years. Who knows, probably even longer than that. But you know what? I miss seeing these houses. You know what? If it wasn't too bad around here, you know what? I'd consider vlogging down here more often. But I never lived around here. This wasn't an area. It was like around where all this is, but not actually in this area. Alright, and we're off, as you can see, and we are going on the west side. I used to miss riding underneath this viaduct, seeing that Aldi's right there, and then seeing this little mini mall right over here where all the other goodies are at. So what I really want to do, if I ever had time, I just want to go ahead, get off here so I could go ahead and stop for something to eat. But unfortunately, I ain't got the time right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep on rolling. I'm just going to stay where I'm at. And just keep showing you guys this experience with me. And this is basically the reason I'm even sharing this with you guys. So in case anybody tries to ask, yo, what happened to Kid Wonder? Is he doing alright? Is he doing okay? Of course, I'm just had to take a break for a little bit. Not that I'm actually going to take a break, but unless that job comes, I'm not taking a break. Because you already know, as I said before, the grind still goes on. The grind is real out here, you guys. So I'm still going to be on here for as long as it takes for me to reach my goal. Yeah, really miss being all around this area right here. And this is where you see that DCFS white building right down the street. And then right up here is where we're about to come right past Kennedy King. Oh man. Now the only thing I want to do now is just basically get off the bus just so I could vlog and show you guys basically the place I grew up as a kid, where I used to live and all that good stuff. But like I said, I just do not have the time right now. Time is money, so I have to go ahead and get all this out for you guys. Okay, here we are, Kennedy King. Well, actually the other part of it, not the actual building itself. The building right across from Kennedy King. I remember all this used to be a mall until all this got torn down so they could build this school right here, or this building rather. Oh man, I really miss being all around up in here. I think right in here, that's where they had the Subway and everything, and the Subway used to be a shoe store. Yeah. If you're from Chicago, then basically you know what I'm talking about. If not, I don't know what to tell you. You gotta be from Chicago and you gotta be in the era that I'm from in order to know what I'm talking about. So that's basically life right there. It is what it is. Alright, and now we're across the street right from Kennedy King. Yeah, they built this new mall and everything. They got a whole bunch of stores up in here. Like I said, if I could, I would go ahead and get out. You know, kind of do some shopping, get a little something to eat. I'm not talking about like actual meals or anything. I'm talking about a little bag of chips, a little cake, maybe a little juice. But like I said, man, y'all know what the deal is. So on with the show, you guys. I really miss all this. When I was growing up, we ain't had none of these stores over here. We ain't even had that Whole Foods supermarket. We ain't had that shoe store right there. None of this stuff. And I think around here is where we used to have that Firehouse. I don't know if you guys are gonna see it. Yeah, probably not. But either way, like I said, all this pretty much takes me back, and it always feels good to kind of take a trip down memory lane every once in a while. So this is basically kind of what I'm doing for right now. I'm kind of showing you guys basically where I'm coming from. Yes, like the majority of you guys that I have in my family on YouTube. Yes, I am a hood person. It ain't always easy growing up from the hood. There's a whole lot of things happening, whole lot of things is still happening, and you do basically just about anything to move out from the hood. If you got the money, if you got the man, you got the resources, if you got people you want to move in with just to get out the hood, then I say by all means do that. Yes, this is memory lane for me, y'all. Yes, and I used to always be raised as a child by my grandmothers. They kept me out of gang life, kept me out of drug life, even kept me out of jail. And that's the main reason I'm still breathing here on this God's green earth. And that's the reason I've been protected, mainly because I used to live nearby that police station right there. So I used to go like to them anytime I go into trouble with any gang member that try to come around or try to recruit me or try to harass me or anything like that. This will basically be the place I go ahead and sprint to. Though not all the time, because I always try my best to stay away from gangs, stay away from the gang life, stay away from anybody that's basically negative in general, negative in nature. Alright, now here we go. And right around here is gonna be that barber shop I used to go at to go ahead and get my hair cut from around here. And then right down the street where we are heading, my aunt used to live right down this street. And you all see the green line right there, Chicago. Yeah, all this is memory lane. Although you seem like I still come around here from time to time. When I say from time to time, I'm not talking about a whole lot. Man, I should come around here more often. Yeah, here I am, just kind of taking it all in stride, just kind of soaking in this whole ambiance and everything. Yeah. And there go that Checkers, that go the store I always used to run to every time out. Every time I get paid, that'd be the main store I used to go to right there. I used to mess with my friend up in there. I'm not gonna mention his name on here. I used to mess with my friend that worked there. I used to always get that 2-liter fruit punch soda you guys have been seeing from that store. That's back when I lived around there. Alright, now right back in the memory lane here. Yeah, that's where that beauty supply I used to always go ahead, get my brush and my everything from. Now, across the street from where you're looking at here is going to be a library I used to go to like every day, 24/7, except for Sundays when they're closed. Yeah, Chick-fil-A's ain't the only thing that's closed on Sundays, y'all know. Feel free to tell that to Kanye West. All right. And now what you're about to see next is going to be the house that I grew up in. And if this seems familiar to any of you guys, well, hopefully it should, because the reason being, I brought you guys here before, and there's the house that my brother is staring in currently. Not the one you guys have been seeing on my brotherly love videos. I'm talking about my actual younger brother. Perfect. I gotta go back there and I gotta check on them, see how he and his girlfriend over there doing. They go to church I used to go to Sunday school in. Yo, I really should come back around here and stop by every day. There go that gas station I used to go ahead and put gas in my car back when I had a car before it broke down. And then that restaurant I used to go to, named Skyros, and it's still up and everything. And you know what? I gotta come back around there just so I can go ahead, kind of take all this in stride. But again, if I ain't had to do any of this drug testing thing, I would get out the bus right now, and then I'll be right down here on memory lane, visiting my brothers, visiting everybody I missed around here. Although it ain't that many people, man, I was just trying to basically show you guys basically where I come from. And this is the South Side of Chicago. I don't always come around here often. I'm just doing this on the bus so that way I could show you guys basically what goes on in the hood. But I'm not a hood person. I ain't brave enough to do that, because you guys basically know the situation down here in Chicago. If you know, you know. I don't even have to say it. Some of you probably see the news every day, and some of you probably read the newspapers every day. Crime rates go up here in Chicago basically every day, and I'm trying to stay out of harm's way as best as I can, as much as I can. Alright, and up here it's gonna be a little mall that I used to go to, like a mini mall. Yeah, right there used to be a little shoe store. Yeah. And then right across the street from it used to be a little currency exchange where I go ahead and do my transactions at. I'm not gonna tell you what kind of transactions, that's a personal business. Alright, and right here, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and try to soak in the ambiance with you guys all this way. And every time when my grandmother used to ride me up here, I used to be like, man, I wonder what it's gonna be like for me to drive up here one day. And now that I had the opportunity, I know what it's like, and I got it, y'all. Okay, and finally I have gotten off the bus because the stop that I wanted to get to didn't actually get me to the destination that I needed to get to in order for me to reach my personal destination, which is to go ahead and get this drug test for this new job I'm due to start sometime soon. And again, another piece of memory lane right here for me. I want you guys to go ahead and take a look at this. Actually, I think I brought you guys around here before. Yeah, I know I did. But if not, I apologize. I'm pretty sure I came this way before. Well, maybe I ain't put this all on camera, but I want you all to kind of go ahead and experience this with me. Alright, and now we are here by Midway Airport. Take a look at the planes right there. I always wonder how would it feel for me to actually fly into a plane rather than just always watching the plane, or want to go ahead and travel by car, by train, or anything like that, man. And then if I ever took a plane trip down somewhere, I want to be down California, I want to be down New York, I want to be down, man, Miami, like basically anywhere in the world, even Las Vegas, so that way, right before I die, I can go ahead and write into my memoirs. At least I was able to go ahead and fly in a plane. And of course, as always, we want to pray to God so we don't go ahead and crash the plane, you know what I mean?
So I came over to the location I was supposed to do the drug testing, and it turns out they stopped doing it at 4 o'clock. So I guess that means my only other option is to try this again tomorrow. And keep in mind, guys, this is for a new job that I just applied for.
So as we all see now, the first time didn't even go as well as I planned for it to be. So as I am now heading on the train right back to the crib, and I want you guys to go right ahead, take a look at all this with me. Now here's a part I never pretty much showed you guys, because I never actually rode the orange line this way with you guys on here before, so this is going to be my first time. So that's basically what you see is all of Chicago that basically I can offer. And when I talk to you about Chicago, you guys, I always talk to you about my sport teams, the White Sox, the Bulls, the Blackhawks. Not really much into the Bears like that. So if anybody asks, I'm not really into football like that. But why am I making this about sports right now? And also in Chicago, I even discussed the Chicago theme with you guys. And the Orange Line, which train I'm currently on right now. And as well as all these other buildings out here. And then some of these are part of memory lane. And then there are some parts that are not, that I need to go ahead and try to get you in as soon as I can, as best as I can. And especially when this whole thing is over, where everybody has to stay home in quarantine. I can never do that. So that's why you guys basically see me just about out and about, unless I'm not. Oh yeah, all this reminds me of downtown just a little bit. Oh yeah, that's why, because that is downtown. That's where I want to be. I want you to experience that view right there with me, unless it's New York City, unless it's LA, or whatever town it is you're from. But in my opinion, I say nothing in this world can actually beat that view. If not, I don't know what to tell you, but that's my opinion. Nothing or no one can beat that view right there.
So as you can see, I tried that Friday. When I went up there, I was too late. So let's go ahead and let's try day 2 of this. Observe. Here we go, guys. Day 2 of the drug test. And today doesn't work out. We'll just pick it up on Monday, because I'm not too sure about tomorrow.
Okay, so here we are, right by the Midway Airport. And the reason I'm coming this way is so I can go right ahead and get to the Midway station. And the reason being is because I have to go right ahead and I have to get another 1-day pass, because the one I have has now currently expired. And also just so I could take a train for me to get to a bus for me to get to my destination.
So yeah, guys, I'm finna go up here in the Midway station. Gonna give me another 1 day because the one I have just expired on me.
Alright, now here we are, right where I needed to be, right into the Midway station. And who would have told me that was going to be a little kiss and ride? So, kiss and ride? We kissing people and riding? Kiss your wife and then ride? Kiss your girlfriend and ride? Is that what it meant? I'm joking. Alright, now let me go ahead and transact some business. Okay, now here we are on the bus. And everybody here sees a little piece of, yeah, basically all around the airport. Yeah, these streets of Cicero here. Oh yeah, look at all that. I wouldn't dare anyone to try to come walking alone all the way from where I was at just to get to a destination, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I just would not recommend it. Okay, and there goes a hotel. There goes a Starbucks. Got a Walgreens around here. Yo, don't worry, peeps. I know my way around this really well. As a matter of fact, I even have a friend stay around here. Yes, a friend to stay around here. If you don't know what I mean, I took you guys around over there last year on my Halloween special. But I'm not going to give out that address. I'll just leave it at that. I have a friend who lives around here. Alright, and we're almost right to my destination. So all I have to do is just hurry up and get ready. Get off the bus. And then before you know it, I'm going to be right there. landed right in the correct destination. All I have to do is just go right ahead and just get across the street. And then I have to make another trip across the street onto that side, the left side of your screen right there, just for me to actually get to my destination. Okay, so that's one mission completed. Now I have to go ahead and cross this other part of the street over here. And then, you know it, I'm right here, ladies and gentlemen, the Midway Clinic. Alright, let's see what's happening now here.
Alright guys, here we are, right at the place where I was yesterday. And let's see how it goes this time. Stay frosty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they are closed, which means I am late. So I guess I'll have to pick it up again on Monday. Oh man, that's what I get for oversleeping. Now I see what they meant when they said come in at 8 o'clock. Well, I have to pick it up at Monday, guys.
Well, what do you know, ladies and gentlemen? This right here is something I like to call deja vu all over again, because now it feels like I'm repeating the same day over and over, as I am now back riding onto the orange line, just doing the same thing I did in day one. Yes, and I'm showing you basically the same buildings as I did in day one. Yes. Like, so I guess I'll just have to go ahead and pick it up on Monday. Yeah, I'm sorry I ain't have enough time to go ahead for day 3, because actually there is no day 3. I used day 3 to go ahead and try to get all this together for you guys. And yeah, look at all that right there. Sometimes I just feel like flying. Like, what if I was Superman, or better yet, what if I was a bird? What if I was in a plane and then I would just see this, like, all looking down, right? I'd be like, man, look at all this right here. And then I used to think that I could be like, yo, I could see my house from here. Hey, it's pretty much nice. It's pretty much lit. I can see the Christmas lights over there on that house. It ain't Christmas yet, but hey, that's looking pretty awesome. Well, that's not going to be the case on here on this segment of the video, ladies and gentlemen. I just decided to go right ahead and give you guys a little ideas on what to either expect on this channel, or what you can go ahead and create on your channel yourself, whether you're in a plane, whether you're on a train, or whether you guys are just in a car, you're riding around. You're basically showing all this, and this is basically what you'll get. So that's both times, ladies and gentlemen, I have failed to get the drug test. And of course, I feel partially responsible for my own shortcomings. Yeah, so I guess I'll just go ahead and pick this up on Monday, and then it's business as usual from there. Oh man, look at that building right there. Man, all these stores and everything and business is still open, and it's a shame I gotta go through all this on the weekend, man. I could just be out downtown. I could be right at what I like to call my go-to spot, which is Millennium Park, which is right where that beam was that I just talked about.
Alright guys, so day 2, still a no-go right there. Again, this is a drug test which I have failed to get, not failed to take.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Alright guys, this is a drug test that I failed to go ahead and take, that I failed to be on time for. It's not like I failed it entirely, I just failed because I ain't come on time. But we'll pick it up again. Hopefully I do get this job. If I don't, oh well. But if you guys like that video, as always, you know the 3 things I'm gonna need for you to do. I need you to smash that like button. I need you to hit that subscribe button. And last but not least, I need you to click the bell notification so you guys get notified every time I drop another video, either here on this channel, Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder, or on my other channel, Kid Wonder's Gaming and Live Stream. And keep in mind, both links are going to be in the description below. But until then, this is Kid Wonder, the main creative force behind both Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder and Kid Wonder's Game and live stream. Wishing everybody out there with these words and parting. And remember, better thoughts, better actions, and better decisions makes for a better you. Stay frosty, guys.